Hi, everyone. Welcome to our treasure home. Last week was late because I looked the wrong time, and this week it's because of my computer. Oh my goodness. There you go. So just mute it.
Oopsies, I think I turned. Oh my. The heck is going on with this thing?
She hit the Bixby button. Do you ever use that stuff on your phone, like Google? You hit Google up here. You can hit the Google sign and speak to the phone. I don't like doing that. I guess I'm still old-fashioned. I like typing it in. So let's see here. We have Hi Colby, hi Mona, hi Marie's Scrappy Creations, hi Melody Kiefer, hi Marie, Melody, Marie, Rebecca, Touched by Yarn. There's Rita and Linda Denton. Yay, she's here. So, okay. Oh, goodness gracious. It's every Sunday morning. I get up, plenty of time for us to sit there. It was 10:30. It was 10:30. We were picking up stuff. I mopped the floor. We have one of those steam mops. We both had showers. That's a trash bag just sliding down. And then, changed up the trash bag, cleaned up a little bit, and went fix breakfast and everything. Next thing I know, I'm like, no. I said, it is not that time yet. Next thing I looked, it's 11:23 because I was getting messages on my phone, and I'm just like, I looked at time, I'm like, what? So I was like, because by then I gotta tell the whole story because you gotta have the details. So, hi Susan. So I go to open up the laptop and everything, and I said no internet. I'm like, you're kidding me. The box is right over there. All right. The box is not this way, it's that way. It's, I can show you right, from me to the wall. It's the box. Then we have a Wi-Fi booster. So it's not like we don't have internet. And it's a new box. Completely new box. But this computer, oh no. It wants to act up. Oh, it worked yesterday morning. All afternoon from 2 o'clock to like 5 o'clock or so. I finally had enough because I'd done everything I could. So I asked my son to see if he could fix it. So I don't know if the password was wrong or what the thing was wrong with it. And then when I opened it up, it was doing it again. I was like, no. No. Hey, Martin Sue, how you doing? I was like, So that's why I put in the chat real quick. I'll be right there as technical difficulties. So I'm still working. I don't know. I have that Dell. And I guess the CD recovery disc costs just as much as if you might as well just save up and get a new computer. So I was like,
you can use my computer.
That's a school computer, and I am not using it.
No, like you can use my computer. I have a computer with a little unicorn on it.
You do? When did you get that?
Oh, a few days ago.
A few days ago? I didn't see it.
It's the jewelry box.
The what?
It's the jewelry box.
Oh, it's her jewelry box. It's her jewelry box. She pretends that's her computer. Hi, Shadow Scott Swede. So, does that feel like I'm going around with my head chopped off like a chicken? Yes, I do.
Mom, Dad got me this new dress.
So, yes, indeed, it is.
I also have a little ribbon I'm using as a sash.
Hey, Blue Nose. This is my 2 cents. But when I do a live stream, I find that no matter how close I am to my boxes, the best way to find it hardware is with an eternal cable. Eternity cable. The issue stopped then. Yeah, that cable will have to be very, very long. I could guess. What? The living room and the kitchen combined well, from here to where the box is maybe.
Hi, Mom.
Hi. An estimated guess of 20 feet, maybe if that. You know, your rooms are like 10 by 12. But then, you know, we've got the dining room area and then here's the kitchen. So it's like, I'm not, yeah, I could be sitting right by the box and it still does the same thing. My 75 feet long.
Mom.
Hey, that's a good one. I have to look at that.
Hi, Mom. You sure are home early.
Hi, Dad. How you doing? So the title is Cooking or Sewing.
Oh.
We were going to cook. Honestly, we were going to make cupcakes and everything.
We're still going to make cupcakes.
We're still doing cupcakes, but we do it as a video. Because
Right.
when I looked over here, now I fixed the clock on the stove, it was 11 o'clock. And I'm like, all right, cool. I've got time. She wanted coffee. I was doing other stuff. I said, we've got time. I still got time to get stuff together. Yeah.
Don't go by time on clock. Never go by time on clock.
I fixed that clock. Already.
Then what's that time?
At the same time, there's just a few seconds difference. That's all. See, that's what I was thinking. I've got that. And I'll talk to you later, Mona, about that. Because I had that because last night they plugged up, they connected her Amazon Fire, her tablet, because she plays, what is it? Ruko? What is it called? The game you play with Roblox. Yeah, Roblox with her friends from school.
No, don't play it with my friends. I just friended with you.
So she that connected, so it was on, you know, it let me know on my phone that a device had connected. So I was like, that's pretty cool. Because what's to be connected, I don't see it on my I got that AT&T. That's what I want to see. If someone is using our internet. So let's see here. Internal Ethernet cables. Yeah, so I'm trying to talk fast to get everybody caught up for what's going on. And then it's like, well, so I have nothing. I have stuff I can cook. We'll see if we get that far. See, Ethernet cables come in all different lengths, but the Ethernet cable, you don't have to worry about signal strength. Yeah, that will work for down here. It won't work for upstairs. I mean, down here, that'd be great because, I'm sitting at my desk, sewing and doing crafts while I'm on here doing a video or live stream. And then, hey, Jamie, how you doing? Long time no see. Where you at? Someone just said something. Let's see right here. Where is she at?
You went past her.
So, oh my goodness. But here's the funny thing. In my room, the signal goes from medium strength to weak. I can take and walk my laptop to my son and daughter-in-law's room, which is 5 to 10 feet from me, and it goes to strong. It's like, what the world? What's blocking this signal? And it's like, so with the AT&T app, you can see where this, if it's strong or weak or whatever. Oh no, the signal is strong in my room. So I was like, I'm ready to chuck this computer. I was like, it's been good. I have to give it credit for that. That is the Acer Chromebook computer. It has up to 3 times faster, 802, all those numbers, HDR webcam, HDMI port, and then 100 GB Google Drive. So it's like, it's not the best. It wasn't the most expensive. They were working both jobs, and what do you want for Christmas? I mean, everybody had a limited amount, and that was, they were making good money. And I was like, I need a new laptop because the Dell, if I could get that thing fixed. And I was like, that's like top of the line. And it was upgraded Windows 10, but an ex-boyfriend decided he wanted to play dirty. So he played dirty. And, when people do that, you just kind of like turn your head. Here comes the Bible verse. Notice how God says, turn your cheek and turn the other way. I was watching Joseph Prince, and he talked about that. He was preaching on that, because back then, it was, when they slapped somebody, it wasn't open hand, it was the backhand. And so when you slap with somebody, it was with, the back of the hand. So they slap this way with the left hand. So it would be come across your face. And then you go like this. So if you turn the cheek, they wouldn't do anything. Because here's the meaning of that. Way back then, that meant a duel. It's like, y'all understand what that means back like Western days and all that and everything. Or, put up your dukes and everything. So if someone slapped you with the back of their hand across your face, that meant they wanted confrontation. If you turned your cheek, that meant you were walking away from it. So that's what God means when you turn your cheek and walk away the other way. Now, there are times that you have to pick up that fight and fight. So there are times you walk away and everything, and there are times that you fight. So don't get me wrong. You can't always turn away every single time. There are times that God tells you to pick up your armor and fight. That's putting on the whole armor of God. And there are times you have to sit there and stand your ground and say, nope, you're not doing this. So that's our Bible lesson for the day. So, but I was like, that was, when because my patience was really tested this week. Hi Sandra, how you doing? I try boosters. Yeah, and I know we had Ethernet cables. We still have Ethernet cables and everything. I'm not drilling a hole in here because this is a rental. It's a rental townhouse, so I'm not putting no holes, no nothing like that. Maybe I can find one of those little Wi-Fi boosters that just sits in the side of the computer. Who knows? So keep calm and God take care. Amen, Susan. That's what Charles Stanley said his grandfather taught him. He goes, trust God. It was trust God and let God take care of it. But that's exactly how he said it, but that's what he means. And it's like this week. And everybody's heard the story on the lives, but let me tell you what happened. Yes, I ordered stuff from Temu because it's cheap. And it was stuff for Christmas. So I figured get Christmas stuff out of the way. So it was supposed to arrive Friday. It didn't. What happened was, the postal lady put the key in our mailbox for the big partial box. So before Anastasia and her daddy left, they went to the mailbox. They got the key. They opened up the package, but the package wasn't ours. The package was for our neighbor at 53 down the next block. I was going to say the address, but anyway, so
all the way down the block.
Well, it's in the next section of the buildings. So he took it over there. So what she ordered was from Tubi. Is it Tubi? It's
What do you mean by Tubi?
It has all these kind of things in it. So it was a black, huh?
Tubi?
No. It's
Tubi is a show. Tubi is something you watch TV shows.
I know. I'll ask my daughter-in-law and get the name from it. But anyway, it was mugs and stuff, stuff like this. And a black. It's all black. So my daughter-in-law looked it up. She goes, oh my goodness, I got some cool stuff. So I called the main office. They called me back. I reported it. And I reported it stolen. It's not, and I told her what happened. Yeah, they put the key in our box, but the package that was in the parcel box was for another apartment. So yesterday morning, I was still asleep. The postmaster at our local post office called and was wondering if they got the package and everything. They were supposed to bring a key, put the key in the air mailbox so I can open up the parcel box and get my package. Nope, there was no key. I had to go walked out there and took a picture of our mailbox. Now our mail slots are like this tall, the long skinny ones, because it's all in a group. And there's no key. No key was service. I waited all day long for this man to call me back. No, he never called me back. I happened to look. It said delivered at the back door. So yesterday afternoon, they all got in trouble. Whoever had the package at the post office thinking they would be cute. So be careful with the postal people because they do steal packages and stuff. Yeah. All right. See you later, Marie. They still do steal packages and stuff. So apparently it was at our back door at 5 o'clock yesterday afternoon and nobody knew it. Because I didn't get no notifications. There was no knock on the door or anything. I was like, that's really safe and cute. So there you go. That's I'm like, oh my gosh. So we have some mail that we want to show y'all. You want to show them the mail? All right. Where are the ones that I'm going to walk down the ones I made too. Where are they not here? There they are right there. All right. So we're in a chicken coop block swap. So I'm learning how to quilt. So that is fun. I was like, this is so exciting. So I think maybe I should start doing the quilt first and that little things and work my way up the clothes. But anyway, it's okay. So we got that came in the mail. And then we have fun mail too. Well, that's fun mail, but that's just fun mail for Anastasia. This comes from, you want to show this? This comes from Marie Garvey and Tom Garvey. Tom Garvey, the keto cook, and Meg's Mysteries is Marie. And oh my goodness, if you have not gone and listened to Meg's Mysteries, she writes those stories. And then she sits there and she goes through them. And then she sits there and she tells a story on her channel. So I was like, oh,
I thought
so
these
cool.
were seeds.
Okay, hold on. It says, for the two wonderful girls, Nancy and Anastasia, many thanks for your support, Marie and Tom. So
I thought this was a pack of seeds, but it's actually a keychain. Tom Garvey and Meg's Mysteries on the same keychain. You can guess how much that costs.
No, but I'm gonna go ahead, keep on going because
you can guess how much that costs from Jamie.
I don't know. They have to go see Devil Dog's Keeper to find out about all that. All right, keep going. What else did you get?
I also
the stickers.
I did.
You did.
See? Small Meg's Mysteries.
I mean, not so fast. The people need to see.
Tom Garvey,
Tom Garvey, the keto cook.
Meg's Mysteries again.
And Meg's Mysteries. And these were all done by Devil Dogs Keeper, Jamie. So if y'all need
Can you
stickers,
see it? Can you see the sticker?
If you need stickers, keychains, or magnets, go see Jamie. She has the list on her posted on her community tab about prices. Email her and everything. They do wonderful jobs. They did my logo and they done Anastasia's logo and stickers and everything. So it's just fantastic. So, all right. Now, I'm not even showing that I'm just going too fast. Try to keep, y'all forgive me for that because I plan ahead at nighttime. It's all up here and I have it all sitting right here. And it's like, so the block swap. This is what we're going to talk about. So this one came from Francis. So I love this. This is so adorable. It's tulips. So I was like, woo. All right. I was like, oh man, this is going to be a wonderful quilt when it comes all together. Then this is from Susan Munger. I said, I thought Sandra should have gotten this because it's all purple. That's pretty. And I put them back in the envelope they came in so I can remember who sent me what. That's like my video the other day and I uploaded it. I was like, oh, I can just leave it all right here. I don't remember who gave me what. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So this one came from Linda. I like that too. That is so pretty. I was like, these ladies, man, of course, they've been quoting for a long time and I'm just started. They go, Nancy, you do such a good job. This is from Charlotte. So that's pretty too. I was like, oh man. It's like, okay, I've been looking at how they're made so I can get an idea. I was like, okay, so this is this and this is how you do this part and that part. Taking notes. Hello, if I didn't say hello. There's Maritza. Yeah, next week, we'll definitely be doing some cooking. I'm gonna redo the donuts next week. Just because, oh my goodness, we were talking about chocolate and stuff last night and everything. I'm on a side for ice cream and everything. It's like, oh my goodness, I want something chocolate and everything. Yeah, and then Francis also sent me that so I can do for Anastasia, and I love these things because in my video, Charlotte sent us some. This is a little girl with her kitten, so that's the front, and that's the back. And I did that for my son when he was little. It was the Muppets. It was the professor and the beaker. And I had it for years. And then we have the little boy with his doggy. And there's the front and there's the back. I was like, that reminds me of the nursery rhyme. What a little girl's made of. And then what a little boy's made of. So, And then there's two of them. I thought I had my. All right. So the other ones must be upstairs, but these are the ones I've made so far. I've got this one, and this one's going to Sheila. Oh, I'll make a video of all of them I made so far. And this one's going to D. So it's like, and I've got, I have 6 so far that I made. I was like, I'll get there, y'all. I'll just get there. Just give me some time. and everything. But I was like, it's just really exciting. Well, I thought I had all those other ones. Oh well. So that was our mail call, and then I did get a mail from Alfonso. He sent me some DVDs of his music. So he does really good. I was like, man, he's blind, but boy, he sure knows how to play all those instruments. Hi, Peter. How you doing? Whew, goodness gracious. And can I ever be out of breath from talking so much? Oh, yeah, I think I can. So, and everything. And as far as update on health and everything got put on hold. Like the heart test and all that's not till September. We still don't know about their overtime. They said it's a day-to-day basis now, and it's like, oh, wonderful. We adjust and keep on going. Like I said, the Lord brought me this far and everything. He's going to keep on going. So let's see here. It is 12 o'clock. Let's make some hamburgers. We're going to try to make hamburgers in this new way. So the other day I might make a meatloaf. Because Joy Stewart, she made meatloaf a couple weeks ago or so, something that looks so good. I was like, oh my gosh. So I made turkey meatloaf before with in the little toaster oven, which is still sitting over there on the floor, and it works halfway. Sometimes it works really good, and sometimes it just flops. So we just took that to the side. So she made meatloaf not too long ago. I was like, oh, that looks so good. But I was like, I've done meatloaf before. We want to see how well this thing actually works. Excuse me. So I got ground turkey. Here's something. It was so funny. The other night I had a dream. I don't know why. I had this dream. Who knows? But anyway, I woke up. I'm like, well, what in the world kind of dream is that? I dreamt I sit there, was telling my son and daughter-in-law, I'm so tired of chicken. All I eat is chicken. I don't know where that came from. I was like, I love chicken. I can eat chicken all kinds of ways and everything. But in that dream, it was turkey. I wanted to the chicken over turkey, and I was like, I was so sick and tired of just eating those two things. But I was like, yeah, that ain't gonna work. If you put home or a stuffy, and Anastasia will like stuffy. If you type one of those, it will drop your link. And then you can also type weather and type your zip code behind it, and it will tell you the weather in your area. Is that a radio voice? Someone told me that a long time ago. You should go into radio. I'm like, yeah, but way back then they didn't make much. I don't know if they make much even now anyhow. So I was like, that's all right. I'm trying to find the one. Yeah, I like, yes, kids, what do you want to be when you grow up? Be a kid. They were trying to do that, and I was like, second grade, I think Anastasia was next. I don't think it was last year. What do you want to be when you grow up? I'm like, really? I what I wanted to be when I grew up. When I grew up, when I was little, I wanted to be a firefighter. My mom used to sit there and say, "That's not a girl's job. That's a boy's job. A man's job. You need to do something else." I was like, "Why couldn't girls do it?" So by the time I started, it was so funny because she worked at a local grocery store. I was probably Anastasia's age when I sit there and said, that's what I still want to do. And I was like, I want to be a firefighter. Yeah, fire station, like 1, 2, 4, 5, like 6 blocks, maybe not even a half a mile, fourth of a mile or so from my house. And my mom knew them all and everything because they go to that same grocery store. And one day, I was saying because someone at the store was asking me, because, it's like a small, it wasn't big, it was small, and everybody was like family. And I said, I want to be a firefighter. And here my mom goes, girls aren't firefighters, only men are firefighters. And sure enough, here comes a girl off the fire truck with the firefighters coming in the store. And I went, see, I told you girls could be firefighters too. I was like, uh-huh. I know they can. Hey, off the hook, how you doing? So I use powder, garlic powder, onion powder, chives, and parsley. My go-to stuff. And the reason I don't put pepper because I keep forgetting to take the whole pepper that's up there and grind it up so I can have. And I thought about, I'll add an egg. I know some people don't add eggs to their hamburgers. But I'm going to do it with this one because I got to test it out. So, yeah, and I've got some other videos I don't know what happened last week because I was sitting here, we were doing things, been on Discord, I've been sewing, and I was just like, by the time I got upstairs, it's like I just sit here and relax, I go to sleep, and take this little cat nap. And I'm like, my goal was to sit there and like edit videos and upload them because I got 2 more, I think. And I'm like, I had nothing to do. And I was sitting there talking to somebody, I'm like, I also got videos I need to edit and upload. I think that was not the wisest thing to do. Had that egg. Oh well, we're gonna go with it. We're gonna see how this works. Getting this all mixed up. And if I put breadcrumbs in it, it's gonna be more like a meatloaf instead of hamburger. Yeah, I'm trying to do this without using my hands. Alright. So we're gonna get one here. So let's probably make about like 3 or 4. Put another one there, and they ain't gonna look like hamburgers, but hey, that's alright. Alright. Put that one there. Have you thought about what you want for lunch?
What?
Have you thought about what you want? Corn? Just corn? Is that just corn?
corn and hamburger.
Corn and hamburger. All right. That sounds like a good combination. I did make I made cornbread the other day because I wanted some. I was like, it's a Friday evening, and I cooked it in here, and the middle didn't get done. I'm just like, you're kidding me. So I still got to work on that too. So let's see here. This only goes up to 350. So cook time. So we'll start with 15 minutes, and we'll see how that goes. And it's not very loud. Very loud. So that's good. So how about this? That's kind of like the bottom of my mind. I had all that together on my bed down here. Baby girl, could you do me a favor? Can you go look on my bed and see if you find any more the blocks that Nana sewn together. So I'm like, woo, here we go. Stuffy, Stuff, Stuffy. So yeah, there you go. You got it, Lois. Stuffy by Anastasia Stuffy. She had at least 100, and we put some of those in bags, and got the vacuum bags, to vacuum the air out to, and then, and now she's got more. So, like, anyway, of course, they went to the arcade and everything, and went bowling Friday, and her daddy wants some more stuffies for her. Hi, Slim, how you doing? So we're going to see how these turkey burgers come out. So we got that going. I was like, like hamburgers or cheeseburgers? Or what do you put on your burger? There you go. Hold on for a minute. Well, take me here. I'll have to show you. The coat box I have made. Blue, deep blue, and light blue. All right. So back to your question. What do you put on your burgers? I won't say everything, but onions and tomatoes and lettuce and pickles and ketchup and mustard. Now some people put mayonnaise on everything too. I used to a long time ago. And don't fly away, you had to cook them. If they fly away, I'm going the opposite way. If they start flying. Yes, thank you. She found them. I didn't. They had everything together, so I must have just dropped them. And then, hi, Roby, how you doing? So, just looking at looking here and there because this is faster and that's slower. And that's so yeah, but if they start flying away, I'm gonna go duck. Quack, quack. So I got the turkey burgers going. I'm gonna get her some corn going here in a minute. But here's the other box. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've made 6, but one I think that I don't know if I'm gonna count that other one or not. So this is another one I made the other day. So we got this one. this one. And then just and this one. This is the way it goes. So it's like I'm not perfect by no means, but I'm just super excited because it's like, you haven't done anything and you start making it and everything. And of course everybody else's block is like, to me it's perfect, and it's, they say you start your song and it's like, and mine's like poppy. And it's like, oh my goodness. I'm just so excited. So I will be working on some more blocks today. So what I'm nervous about now is I got one thing left of the charm packs that have the 4 blocks and the 4, they each have 4 of one this and 4 of this or something another, because the other charm pack ended up with just like 3 of each one. So you kind of like making something, well, it could be unique. You never know. So then I've got to cut material to make my 5-inch blocks. And I'm just like, okay, breathe. And that's a lot of questions. Because I have a sewing notebook. Oh my goodness. Notebooks galore. It's like, I've got notebooks. I have notes everywhere. Here we go. We're going to make this here some corn. And she wants a hamburger and corn. So that'd be pretty cool. That'd be an easy lunch. I don't know. That's looking pretty good. That's what we got going in the new way. Now, I can tell you something. Let me make it makes some noise. I can tell you it's that Ninja Foodie. As much as I love it, it's still loud. That's all right. It's the good also. That's what I make my bread in. Now, I did use the Neway, and took my loaf pan and set it in here and made bread. I did it for 25 minutes. I think 30 minutes would have been better. So it's like, bread. I love bread. Bread and butter, who are my best friends, So, yeah, always has been. Any kind of bread, rolls, and everything. So it's like, I love food. I always have, and it's not because I'm not overweight because of what I eat or what I've used to eat, whatever. I'm overweight because mobility was. Because I used to be, when I was 30, I was 160 pounds, and I did it was a low carbohydrate addicts diet. It was a low carb and high protein. I had like maybe 20 to 30 carbs a day. And I lost, and then they come off fast, but they did come off and everything. And I had a guy that worked with me at GNC that he was a fitness trainer. He said, well, 30 minutes in the morning before when you wake up and everything, before you eat, because that boosts your metabolism to start burning the fat to fuel that's in your body than what you eat. And I lost from 220 to 160. And I kept it off and everything. And I was like, and I've been that way all my life. No, take that back. Not all my life. When I was a kid, up till 3rd grade, I was skinny. Something happened over that summer, and I started putting weight on. I don't know. I don't remember. I even asked my doctor if I still have my tonsils. He says yes. So I don't know what happened. I know I had gotten sick over the summer, and I don't know if that made me start putting on weight or medicine, or who knows. But then I had put on weight, and then when I was 13, I weighed 175 and lost 40 pounds. And I was down to 135 because I was tired of the kids teasing me about being overweight. But then when I went back to school, those same kids who teased me about being overweight teased me about something else. Whether it was clothes or the way I talked or the Bible verses, or, it was always something. So there's always, kids are kids, and then you want to be friends after, I don't know. And then, on Facebook came around, people who were not friends, or they were classmates, but they were friendly. Let's put it this way. They were classmates. We didn't hang out after school. We didn't even hang out in school. We had all those little groups, had all those little cliques, but then they wanted to be Facebook friends. I think it was just because of numbers. I was like, whatever. But, off and on, I've been overweight all my life. I've lost it, put it back on and everything. And then in 2009, that fall, that just did it in because, there's things that's happened. So it has taken me took me 10 years about 10 years to lose 100 pounds. So it came off slowly, and then, I put some, I finally got a scale, so I don't put some back on, and I know I have because I can feel it, but it's slowly coming back off, and I was like, I saw the other day, they said, fiber doesn't help you lose weight or whatever. Your body needs fiber. I need to tell you that now. But anyway, I'm at 260 right now. So I was like, my goal was another 100 pounds. Yes, will I hump my hip? Most likely it will, but my doctor said no matter how much you weigh, your body will still have done the same thing. So I was like, that's good to know. Especially have a nice doctor like that said, no, your weight has your weight has maybe a slight thing about your health and everything. He gets, but with it's what things that going on with my body, because your weight had nothing to do with it whatsoever. It is what it is, I guess. So like Mama that was talking the other day, and she said in her live, I don't know if that was during the day or whatever, talking about heart and everything. She just said she goes, I just do what I want to do, aches and pains and all. I was like, yep, that's exactly right. Just get up and do what you can do. If it's a little here and a little there, then that's what you do. Now I have upstairs at my beside my bed, I've crocheted 3 blankets. And then I crocheted stuff back in April and sent it out. We crochet hats and scarves and stuff, and then I also do cross stitch, so that's something I can sit down and do. It's like this chair right here. Of course, y'all see me getting up and everything because I'm not sitting back like I'm supposed to. But that's what the other chair upstairs is for. And this chair, it leans back some, but not like the other chair. So if I can relieve that pressure off. That's in my head, okay? It's my thinking. I can relieve that pressure off. I don't know how to relieve that pressure off on the L5 and S1 is together. How do we relieve the pressure off of that? I don't know. Something I can think of to do. I'll fix it myself. I had a doctor that I loved. Oh my goodness. Not in love, but I loved him because he knew this was when I worked at GNC. He knew what I would do. I'd come in, do blood work and everything, and ask about certain things. He goes, you just come in and find out what's going on, and you can go back and look it up and do it all your way, with all natural vitamins and herbs. I say, yep, I sure am. It wasn't 2 weeks later, he came in the store to get protein bars because he was in a marathon. And I said, I told him, what you doing in here? He goes, wow. That was like so funny. I was like, you talk about me here. You doing the same thing. But he was a great doctor. And when you find a good doctor, you stick with it. So we got the corn going. We have, they look good. They look good. Do you put cheese on your burgers and make cheeseburgers? You put ketchup, mustard, onions, lettuce, tomatoes, or relish. We're going to see if these are done. All right. These flip over nicely. So then that spray this. Oh, look at that. And those grooves. Stay right there. Yeah, I didn't make them flat because I was trying not to use, I don't want to use my hands. So we're going to flip these over. And we'll do it another few more minutes. That way, while these are cooking, just a few more minutes, the corn can be heating up. So let's see here. We're going clear. Temperature 350. Cook time.
Is my corn done?
Your corn is almost done, darling.
I'm really hungry.
I know you are. There she is in her brand new dress. Show everybody your dress that you got. And then, darling, oh my goodness, she's growing up. If y'all haven't seen, oh my goodness, we started our YouTube channel in 2018. So it is 5 years this coming up. October, November, it'll be 5 years. When we started, she was only up to here to me. And I was like,
I now know where I'm at.
She was like here, and now she's up to here on me. No tippy toes. Tippy toe girl, she is.
I'm not on my tippy toes.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Even though I'm with stand down, I want to see something. Come on, seriously. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
I'm hungry.
Okay, well, stand still for a minute. I want to see something. She is up to here on me.
Higher than that.
You taller than that?
Uh-huh.
Oh my
Head,
goodness.
shoulders, knees, and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and
Don't grow up too fast.
shoulders, knees, and
Don't
toes.
grow up fast. Yes, it does. Oh my goodness. Hi, Misha. How you doing? Yeah, so we've got bags of clothes downstairs from when she was little. Like, not baby clothes, I don't think anymore, but like, from 4 and 5 and up and everything. And G Traditions is Auntie Ellen. And she was showing how she made a quilt with one of her dad's old shirts. That was one of the things they had left. And so she took it and cut into squares and she made a quilt for her mom. I thought, what a wonderful idea. So I was asking Mona, I was like, can we use using clothes and everything. She goes, yes. I was like, oh, that would be so awesome. I take out some of her favorite things. She doesn't want to cut up. And then the other thing is I can take and make squares and make a quilt for her so she can have a keepsake and everything. So it's like, oh, I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm laughing and giggling like always.
I'm gonna redo my bag.
You know, we all have friends. You know, we could be sitting in the classroom or whatever and you just turn and look at each other and start laughing.
Is
Just
my corn done?
almost.
Is it
Just
done now?
start
Is it
laughing
done?
because everything's funny. Bring me your plate.
Is it done?
Yes. Because it's just funny. For some reason or another, is you just look at each other and you start laughing. Because you're thinking something somebody said. And and everybody's name that has come into the channel, I can think of something funny that they've said or something we've talked about and everything, and I just get to laughing.
Look at my eyeballs.
All right.
I want one of those.
You know what? You don't. Yes, you do. You like those burgers. You don't want one. I'm not going to make you eat it if you don't want one. And we still have to figure something else out.
Corn and corn.
Corn and corn.
That's all I'll eat.
You're going to eat more than just corn
No.
and bacon.
No. No.
You want a little bit of salt?
Yes. Can I put the salt on? That's not salt.
No, I don't want to put the salt because this stuff comes out fast.
No, just let me put the salt on.
I want to put the salt on. All right, it's time for you to learn how to do this. There you go. Oh my goodness, that's so much salt. Not that end. Not that end. Yep, hang on. And you don't need a lot, just a little bit. There you go. Sweet. Ooh, that smell. Salt.
Yippee,
Would you like some butter?
yippee.
Butter makes everything better. Butter makes everything better. Now, I don't know about y'all. All right. This is the butter that we use. We use the plant-based butter. So this is the country crock. The other ones we used to use. What?
There's a ghost.
Where? It is. Would you like some tea?
Yes, but French ghost.
Oh. This is her little arts and crafts that she does. And I think she does a great job.
It's a ghost.
It's
It's a French ghost.
Here's another one she did. There's another gnome. And this is a unicorn.
Can you guess what kind?
Is it from My Little Pony?
No. It's a Waluigi unicorn.
It's a Waluigi unicorn.
Mm-hmm.
Then, hi Nora, how you doing? In the Crafty Visage. So we use this kind of cheese, the VL Life cheese, because of all the other cheeses we've tried. The Miyoko's is kind of expensive. Simple Truth from Kroger, that's pretty good. They kind of like don't like the texture of it. Daiya is just I have to tell you that. Daiya is it has a aftertaste that I don't know. They worked on theirs, but we found the VL Life after we couldn't find Follow Your Heart anymore. And that's what we use. We love VL Life. You know, the butters they have. VL Life has their slices. They have their cheddar slices. Then they have They got provolone. They've got cheddar slices, like regular cheddar cheese. Make a good cheese sandwich. They have the block. This is the it says salted plant butter. But this is the block. And then they have their Parmesan. And they do have it like where you grade your Parmesan. So, and then they have grated Parmesan. So they have a good line that they, come out with and everything. So, but that's the cheese that we use. Maybe one day I'll be sponsored. That'd be so much fun. So, here's part of her lunch. It is cheese and corn. But she also had bacon earlier. So, I'm going to tell you, she'd rather have a salad than eat anything else. Here you go, baby girl.
Thank you.
And then we are going to taste test these turkey burgers.
You are.
I am. Don't you want to try one?
No.
No.
I said hamburger, not turkey burger.
Well, I can't make hamburgers for you.
There are gloves that you can use.
But baby girl, I can't cook them in the same place as mine because that's cross-contamination and then all those juices and everything gets into my food. Okay? All right. So we got one hamburger, turkey burger. All righty. Here we go. And it's just smell like, but it's done. So let's see here. All righty. Get a bite, get a bite, get a bite. Come on. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, definitely. It's still juicy. It didn't dry out. And so you can put anything with it, and you can. Of course, it looks more like mini meatloafs than it does a hamburger, but that's all right. There we go. Oh, that's so good. So I can save these for dinner because they're having regular hamburgers or spaghetti or something for dinner. So I've made my lunch and my dinner, and then fix a side or something other. We still got corn. She'll probably all the corn. But that's all right. I don't know. She's eating. Oh my goodness. She's not ready to grow because she's eating everything just about. I'm hungry. So I was like,
yeah, I get hungry at 8 o'clock at 1 in the morning.
At 1 in the morning, you get hungry?
Mm-hmm.
You do? Well, that's good. She has a good appetite.
Cheese and corn did not go together.
Huh?
That does not go together.
Well, we'll fix it in just a moment. So you want to come? Tell everybody goodbye. We are going to get off and just enjoy the rest of the day.
Lunch.
Huh?
Can you fix my lunch?
I'll fix it in just a moment, okay? But I want to say,
everybody.
I want to say a prayer before we leave, okay? All right. Dear Lord, we thank you for this day. We thank you for the blessings of health, safety, provision, protection, dear Lord. We thank you that all the people have come in the chat and enjoyed the company and like good friends gathering around and just talking and having a good time. We thank you for those who come back later and watch and that they can enjoy the company also. Thank you that you bless everybody as they go out and come back in today, and may the favor of God shine upon them and your glory shine through their lives, dear Lord, in everything we say and do. And they be blessed throughout this week. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Amen. All right, everybody. That is our live for the day.
Hang on, I want to see you wear the sash.
You want me to wear the sash? She's been watching Scooby-Doo. So, and then she's been watching What's New Scooby-Doo. So, who wears an ascot?
It's just a sash.
She says it's a sash.
Sash. You have to be wearing sash. You have to get you a sash.
Fred wears an ascot. So, that's where she got that from.
This is a sash. This was before.
Oh, before that? Yeah, but we were watching old Scooby-Doo. He still wore an ascot with the white shirt and the blue ascot on and thing.
No, it was orange.
It was orange. See, there you go. If you say it wrong, they'll let you know what it is. She is so funny. So, y'all have a wonderful and blessed day, and we'll see you next time on Our Treasure Home. But you know what? You can catch us on some other channels too. Vito's Foods, Mona Did What, DJ's Cartoon Universe, Devil Dog. You just never know where we may pop up at. Even on Rebecca Touched by Yarn. So we'll see y'all later. Y'all have a wonderful and blessed day.
Later, everyone.
If y'all have lives on your channel, go to my community tab, and under one of them that I post lives, let me know. I will just share you out in the community tab.
Boo!
So, boo!
Wolfified!
Wolfified!